All right, let's talk about Georgia. So the FBI raided Fulton County's election operations center on Wednesday, showed up with trucks, started getting a bunch of boxes that had 2020 ballots from a warehouse and putting them in the truck and taking them away. This is apparently part of the president's, long-held belief that there was fraud, long-held and unproven, I should say, belief that there was fraud in Fulton County. Sean, what is the administration doing here? And I'm just like, is there any part of you that says just let it go? Just let it go.
No part of it.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
look,
tell us. What are they doing?
Well, Fulton County has admitted that they didn't do signature verification. I mean, this isn't like a conspiracy. The officials admitted it. And I think that we need to get to the bottom of this. Why would we allow this to continue if we know you're not abiding by the law or doing it? So I'm excited. They're actually not just sweeping it under the rug and saying no. It's the FBI. It's a lot of career agents. So the left can cry all they want, but this isn't some partisan, committee on the Hill. These are federal agents doing it. So
is the point then here to show that something went wrong and make sure they do it correct the second time? Or is it just to suggest that, there could have been different results to the election?
Maybe both. But I mean, the bottom line is we don't know yet. I mean, they haven't announced anything. We know what happened. I think it's right to ask questions, but I think Dan's shaking his head because he realizes that they might have gotten caught.
Dan, what?
I'm laughing because
Sean on this one.
It's so absurd and so embarrassing. Georgia is a Republican state. The Georgia governor, the Georgia lieutenant governor, everyone,
Secretary of State, Brad,
said nothing to see here. We looked into it. Now hold on. Why aren't they looking at the rest of the state of Georgia? So if some protocols weren't followed, we should all be horrified and on the case to look at all of Georgia. But no, we don't want to do that. Go back to Trump's phone calls on tape. Find me more votes. I got to have more votes. In 2000, Al Gore's big mistake, they only focused on Broward, Miami-Dade, and Palm Beach counties. And what did the court say? You should have looked at the whole state, right? It was obvious what they were doing. They were hunting for votes in Democratic areas they thought they could flip them, right? The hanging chads. This would be like if President Pete Buttigieg says, I'm going to reopen Florida 26 years ago.
Wait, time out. Fair enough,
so
but you do realize Fulton County has admitted it. It's not, this isn't the whole state saying we did something
wrong. The governor, the Secretary of State, the courts, Trump is over, I think it's like 50,000 at this point, nationwide, in Georgia, everywhere. It is a Republican state. Almost all those judges in Georgia are Republican who all endorsed Trump and said, pal, you got it wrong.
Have there been other counties who said they didn't follow procedure?
Fulton has been the biggest one because it has signature verification. They said they didn't do it.
I'll also just add one more piece. No Democrat on the face of the earth is going to believe a single thing the Trump administration says on
Good.
This. None.
Okay, wow, lots of really tough partisan topics today. I feel like we all need to get in a bubble cuddle blanket and just
That's what makes it
cuddle
fun.
after this conversation. Okay.
This makes it fun. Let's go back to Nicki Minaj and the tire.
But we should acknowledge, I mean, people are having a real tough time this week, like in terms of the tensions in the country right now. It should just a reminder that we should all take a breath and all respect each other's views.
Get your $1,000.
Yeah.